Hello friends, welcome to Code with Kartiki. Today we are going to see some methods. Using those methods you can perform operations on list data type. So first method is append. The use of this method is to add an element to the end of the list. So already we know that lists are mutable data type, means dynamically you can add remove elements, means you can modify those elements. So that is called mutability of list data type. So append is there. So using this method you can add element at the end of list. So for example, I am defining here one list L1, and in this list I have these 5 elements, and I want to add one element at the end of list. So for that Python has given append method. So how to use this method? You have to use this list name, then you have to use dot, and you have to use this append method, and you have to give here element, whichever element you want to append at the end of this list. For example, I want to append boolean true at the end of list. So what we will do, before append we will print this list, and after also we will print L1. Before we will print this list first, and after updation we will again print. So if I run this code, so now here L1 before it was 1 2 3 4 5, it was its elements were this, and after this append we got this true at the end of list, right? So in this way we have seen this append. So I will comment out this. Next is extend. So what is this extend is doing? Appends the elements of an iterable to the end of list. So how to use this extend? So for example, your list is there, so L2, then extend you have to use. And remember, it is always taking one iterable. It is not taking single element, it is always taking iterable. Iterables in Python are like string, list, tuple, right? So there are many other iterables also. So it is always taking one iterable, and whatever the elements of this iterable are there, those will get added at the end of this list. So now we will see this. For example, L2 is one list I have, and in this list I have these 3 elements 1 2 3, and I will use extend method. So I will take here one more list L, and in this list, for example, I have 11 22 and 33. So these 3 elements I have. Now what I want to do, whatever the elements in L are there, so I want to append all these elements at the end of this L2 list. So which method I have to use? Extend method. So for that I will use here L2 dot extend and L1. So with this what, sorry, L. So with this what is going to happen? Whatever the elements of L1 are there, those will get added at the end of this L2. So one by one elements means it will, what output we are going to get? 1 2 3, then L1 22 33. So before updation we will print this L2 before, and L2 I have taken. Then after extend we will see. So if I run this, so now whatever the, see here these L elements are 11 22 and 33, those are getting added at the end of this L2, right? So extend is taking always iterable, it is not taking single value. So if I have given here single value, what happens we will check. So if I run this now, so it is giving error, int object is not iterable. So remember, extend is always taking one iterable as an argument. I will comment out this code now. The next method is insert. So now we have seen append method. So using append method you can add element at the end of list. So what you want to do, you want to insert an element at specified position. So for that I will define one list here, L3, 1 2 3 4 5. This is my list. And what I want to do, insert element at specified position. So how to use this? So for that we have to use insert method, and this insert method, what you need to do, you need to pass position. So for example, at the third index I want to add element, and 100 I want to add. So which is the third index? 0 1 2, 0 1 2, and at third index I want to add, that's why it will come after 3. So we will perform this L3 dot insert. Then I want to add element at index 3, so that index I have given, and element I have given 100. So we will print this L3 before L3 and after insert. So if I run this, so if you have observed here, so this is our original list L3. So it has 5 elements, and with this syntax what is going to happen, insert 3 and 100. So this is 3 is the index position. So where it will come after 3. So this 100 has got added here after 3, and then remaining 2 elements are there. So using this insert method, you can add element at particular position in list. So this is the insert method we have seen. Next is remove. So what is this remove is doing? Remove the first occurrence of specified element. So now here we will directly see this practically. L4 is one list. I have 1 2 3 4 5. Then again I have 1 2 3, then 5. Sorry, 1 I have taken 5, and 1, then 5 I have taken. So what I want to do, I want to remove element. So what it does, removes the first occurrence of specified element. So if I have given here L4 dot remove 5, so whatever the first occurrence of the 5 is there, so it will get removed. So what I will do, I will first print this L4 on the console, and then after removal we will again print this L4 on the console. So if I run this, so you will find that, so this is our original list. So this is our original list L4. So these are the elements, and with this syntax what is going to happen, L4 dot remove 5. So whatever the first occurrence of this 5 is there, so that will get removed. So it is getting removed. So whatever the 5 available after 4, that will get removed. So if you have observed here, so after 4 there is no 5, means first occurrence of 5 is removed. So this is the use of remove method. So I will comment out this code. Next method is pop. So what is this pop is doing? So removes and returns the element at specified position. Default is the last element. So we will see this pop method. So what is this pop method is doing? So it removes and return that element, means whatever the element you are giving there, so that will be removed and return. And so if you are not giving here pop argument to pop, so by default it will remove last element. So I will define here one list L5. So we will directly see practically, then you will understand more. For example, this is my list, and if I give here return val is equal to L5 dot pop. So why I have taken this? Because this pop element, what pop function, what it is doing, it is removing that element and it is returning that element. So now here we will first print this L5 before pop, and after pop also we will print. And what we will do, we will print this return value, a return value, that is ret val. So if I run this, so now here we will find that this is our original L5. So this is it is containing 6 element, then what we have given, pop. So with this syntax, what is going to happen, as we haven't given here any index to remove element, so by default it has removed element from the last position, that is 6 it has removed, and it has written here, right? And so this return value we have printed here, that is 6, and this is our updated list. So 6th, whatever the last element is there, so that is removed. So if I have given here index, particular index I am giving, so for example I want to remove this 3, I want to remove. So what is the index of this 3? 0 1 2. So I will give here 2. So what it will do, instead of removing last element, so it will remove this second index element, that is 3. So if I run this, so it has removed this 3. So this is our original list. So with this syntax, second index element, that is 1 0 1 2. So 3 has removed, so this 3 has written here, and this is our updated list now, right? So in this way you can use this pop method. Thanks for watching the video, and if you like the content of my channel, please subscribe and press bell icon to get notification. And if you have any doubt, you can comment below.